Hello. Welcome to Barre's Bell. I'm Lauren.
And I am Ian here.
And tonight is our strength and swing class. We're so glad you can join us. We're celebrating Canada Day this week, tomorrow actually. So stay tuned to your email inboxes because you'll be receiving an exciting Canada Day workout tomorrow.
It's been a very busy day in the studio
Yes.
after multiple takes and figuring out new tech equipment. And 300 swings later, here we are ready to do your... Swings might not be high on the menu tonight, but we'll still work on our strength.
We're not going to do that many swings tonight because you get to do swings tomorrow with past us. Okay? So like last week, we'll warm up, and then I wanted to get back into working on our cleans again today and our presses and obviously some get-ups. Let's get started. We're going to do some alligator breathing today. So Ian's going to do it because I don't want to do it into my microphone. I think it would be annoying. What you're going to do is lie down on your stomach on the floor with your hands underneath your head like this, if that's comfortable, and you're going to breathe. Okay? I'm going to talk you through it. While you're here, a couple things about the breath as I talk a little bit here. What's nice about this breathing is the floor gives you feedback into your belly. So as you breathe, I want you to think about pushing your belly into the floor. You take that big inhale. You're filling the belly. If I came over to you and placed my hand on your upper chest, that wouldn't move. I would feel all of that breathing in through the sides of your belly and your low back. We're going to get into our box breathing, 4 by 4 by 4 by 4. Take a nice exhale, and then on the next one, we're going to take an inhale for 4. 2, hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, exhale for 4, 2, hold for 4, 3, 2, repeat. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, inhale, hold. One more time, in, 4, 3, 2, hold, 4, 3, 2, exhale, 4, 3, 2, last hold, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Ooh. I'd like you to just use your hands and push yourself up to a kneeling position. And I'll join you here. From our knees, we're going to get our ankles warmed up. We'll give you a little side profile here.
Oh, that was a nice little...
You like that?
Eyes closed on the floor, yeah.
Good. So come to a tall kneel. Yeah. First, tuck your back toes. And just maybe, depending on what your toes are like, can you sit back like this? How do they feel? Is it easier on one than the other? Now push and squeeze your butt and extend your hips. And try the same thing, but now untuck your toes. Oh, I got really bad Birkenstock blisters on my big toes, so be safe here. Can you sit on those? Is that easy? If it's easy, could you even lift your knees up?
No, barely.
Nice. And then again, extend your hips. This time I want you to tuck your toes again. For the first time today, use your hands, rock yourself back, and find just a toe balance here. Can you get high on toes, and then lower on toes, and high on toes, and maybe heels come down, but butt has to rise. Yep. Then back to your toes with hands for the first time. So maybe if your arms aren't long enough, soft landing, extend your hips, untuck your toes, sit back. Maybe do your little lift off here. I feel that in a really nice stretch to the top of my ankles.
Crazy feeling, nice stretch, yes.
But toes, maybe this time without hands, rock back, find a toe balance first, get even higher on those toes. Stay as low as you can, but put your heels down. Whoa. Now stand up. You've been practicing.
Every now and then.
We're gonna have to end up back down. Low squat, heels stay down. Heels lift, lower squat. Soft knee landing. Extend, untuck, place your hands on the floor. Wrist prep before I get up. That flag's nice, isn't it? Grip the floor with your hands. Pack your shoulders. Rotate those elbows forward. Keep your shoulders pulled down. It feels good for you. Like I said before, I like my weight shift forward and back. What do you, Ian? Keep your elbows as straight as possible.
That's always the big challenge, is trying to keep those elbows straight. But I think we know I like those first knuckle push-ups
Yes,
just
like
to get the crack out a little bit.
Push-ups.
And then that extension, as Lauren said, by leaning forward and pressing back. Absolutely.
In those hands for a squish the butt. Get up. Again, shoulders down. Shift your weight side to side. Drive those fingers into the floor. Your mouse feel tighter than non-mouse hand. One more quarter turn. Fingers face you, either from the floor or from a wall. Pull the shoulders down, elbow pits still forward. Sit back. This one really gets the floor. And my ring finger, my index finger. Oh, I missed my middle finger, my index finger, my thumb. Bend the elbow, slowly peel out of that. One more, wrist. It's just so good for anti-tightening. Regular hand, back of hand, shoulder pack, elbow rotate forward, maybe sit back a little bit. Oh, yeah. Stretch up through the fuzzy. Oh, that's a good one. You can slightly bend your elbow. Try to make a fist. Keep the fist, but try to straighten the elbow.
False grip for gymnastics there.
Slowly release the fingers. Bend and peel that one up. Do the same thing on the other side. Back.
You're in such nice light there. I'm jealous. I'm gonna switch my. I'm gonna move my light in.
Back shoulder. This hand's still a little tender for me on that wrist side. I did that fist. Pull it closer. I did the fist. Then I extended my elbow. Try.
There. Almost better light. Whatever. Narcissist here.
And then peel out of that. We'll get back to our ankle squat to get us to standing. That means come back to this position first. Squeeze your butts. If you want to practice your sissy squat hips, think about extending in a straight line. Tuck your toes. There you go. Rock yourself back. Find your heels. Stand up tall. Shake it out. Prop manager.
Cheers.
I'll tell you that. Something to hold on to. As well, we're going to practice our balance. Let's practice our balance first. Standing in parallel, feet parallel. All I want, squeeze your butt. Imagine you're in a straw. Roll yourself up and hold. 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 Don't move. Hold. Can you transfer weight to one foot and stay as high as you are? So don't drop. Put that foot down, switch. Don't drop. Both feet down, get taller, squeeze, pull yourself up. Now, keep the knees straight, slow, slow, slow descent. Apparently, these arms really help. Barbie. Take those feet, rotate them out into our first position. Squeezing your butts to rotate. Don't over-rotate your ankles or your knees, just a little external rotation. Same thing, in your straw, slurp yourself up off the floor. Squeeze your butt, bring your ribs and hips to connect. Look at something that's not moving to find a balance first. Think about shifting weight again. Ooh. Nice. And then to the other side. Shifting that load.
Squeezing the bum helps so much.
Squeezing the butt and staying stacked and not rushing. Back to 2. Knees stay straight. Slow descent. Shake it out. We'll come back to balance in a second. First, some hips. We're going to do straight leg hips today, and then we're going to revisit our bent leg hips. Tall on the inside leg. Point to the front. External rotation, show your inseam up. Back to center. Internal rotation, don't hike your hip. Repeat. External rotation. I almost like to pivot on my big toe while I'm doing this. Back to center. Internal rotation. Neutral. Now, take the leg, lift it a bit. Do the same thing. Externally rotate, get that inseam up to center, inseam down, internal rotation. One more time. External rotation, heel to ceiling, internal rotation, outside to ceiling. Point to the floor, draw a circle, semicircle to the side. Same routine here. Stay tall, internal rotation on that leg, external rotation. Internally rotate. When I do external rotation, I think of our ballet instructor, and she'd put stickers on our heel at this age. I'm not talking when I was 7, I'm talking 2 weeks ago. Well, not 2 weeks ago. Anyway, now do the same thing, but lift it. Internally rotate, externally rotate. My former self would never have done ballet as a child. Internal rotate, external rotate. Bring that to the floor. Internally rotate, just sweep it to the back and pull it underneath. One from the back to the front, a simple one, point to the back, reach long, bring it all the way back in that half circle to the front, pull it under. Same thing, other side. Tall on the inside leg, point to the front, maybe pivoting on that toe for some external rotation, center, internal hip. Whoop. One more time, external rotation, center, internal rotation, center. Same routine, off the floor. Externally rotate, get that inseam up, center, internally rotate. One more time, external, center, internal, center, down, second position. One more time, internally rotate, externally rotate. Show me your heel sticker. Internal, doesn't that help? I know. External, that's why she did it. Then, lift up, try the same thing. Externally rotate, internally rotate. Externally rotate.
How high are you off the floor?
Internally rotate. A foot maybe.
Foot. I'm like 3
Point.
inches.
Take it straight to the back. Pull underneath. Because I did 300 kettlebell swings, I'm already hot. Ready? To the back. Point. Long. Reach, 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 reach. All the way to the front. Underneath. Also, I don't recommend 300 kettlebell swings. This is not something I do on the regular. A little bit of
special occasions.
Yeah, special occasion.
Special occasions.
Balances again. Parallel, turn out, point, place. Feel your weight between 2 feet right now. Now, get on a point, or a demi point, I should say. Can you, well, I'm too wide. Let's not do that. Hold your demi point here. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, slow descent. Back up again. Straight knees to rise. Roll up. Find your balance. We're going to stay on 2 legs, so now change your gaze. Could you look around the room? Move your head. Back to center. Straight knees, control your descent. Heels forward and down. Whoa, I sound like a ballet instructor. Shake it off. All right, one more set of hips. Goodness, with the bent legs. Do you have a nice side profile there? Backwards and then frontwards. Bend your outside leg. Reach it straight to the back. Don't arch your low back. Keep your ribs, abs braced. Start its turn. It starts coming around the corner. I want you to get to that side position. I want your foot to find your knee in this sail-like position. Now, with its own power, pry that knee back. Then lift it off the leg and pull it higher to the front if you can. Keep it bent. Push it back underneath you. Because this is ballet and we've been practicing, I'm in a pointed foot. You can do either Ian's flex or pointed, but stick to one. To the front this time. Lift it as high as you can. Now take it to the side. Hold. It's high right now. Let's drop it. So that foot almost touches the knee. Then the whole complex is going to go back. That ankle is going to lift, internally rotate as you reach behind you. Bring it back through center and let it rest. Same thing other side.
My hamstrings are feeling those swings.
Yeah, I cramped almost there. All right, tall. Bending outside leg. Oh, pointed foot right away.
Parallel quads.
Yeah, they don't get parallel right after 300 swings. Reach them straight back. Start the rotation. Keep these hips forward though. Foot finds knee. Your 4 position. With its own power, push that knee back. Hold. 3, 2. Now try to lift it higher and bring it to the front as high as you can, but keep your hips level. Push it back underneath you. Parallel thighs, like Ian says. To the front. Front raise, high. Side, keep it high, but keep these level. Hold. Foot returns towards the knee. It comes off the knee and reaches behind you into internal rotation. Behind, pulls back under, and relaxes. Lovely. Might need a sip now. Clear your space. Whew. We're going to come down to the floor for a little activation before we move on to some cheat cleans. Planks, pullovers, bridges. Yeah, perfect.
Lauren has her apparatus for the pullover I saw there, and I'll grab my club. Doesn't have to be.
Hinge. Lock yourself out. High plank, high tension for 2 times 10 seconds. Hands under shoulder, the top of your swing. So put your feet in your hip stance. Pull your shoulders down. Squeeze your, tuck your hips under. Pull the floor together. Your abs. You can take a punch. You're minting a coin in your butt cheeks. 5, 4, 3, 2. Put your knees down for a second. Did you mint a coin?
Oh, I tried.
Or you cracked the walnut?
Cracked the wall. It's hard to do that in the hands, Lauren.
Ready? 1 more time.
Yep.
3. Top of your swing. 2. Up, tight, squeeze, or press, whatever you're preparing for today. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and safe off. Whew. Pull the over on your back. I changed my dumbbell here. This is wooden. You could use your own wooden dumbbell if you have a history club in your life, or a light. Lie on your back. We're doing our pullovers.
Light kettlebell.
Light.
4 to 6.
8 kgs, yeah. Nothing heavier than 12 or so pounds. Feet flat on the floor, knees bent, arms up in front of, I guess that's 16 pounds. Shoulders back, elbows straight, tuck your chin. Retuck your wrists. Not that you're jamming your low back into the floor, but you're bracing your abs. I could punch you, keep that tension as you slowly raise your arms towards overhead. As your arms come overhead, check in, are my elbows straight? Are my shoulders still set out of my ears? Once I get as far as I can go, is my chin still tucked? Are my abs still braced? Now pull through concrete to get those arms back up to center. 2 more times. Pack, ribs to hips, elbows straight. Slowly reach overhead. If you really enjoy this kind of stretch or opening, just hang out there. 1 more time. Pull.
I feel it the most in my mid back. Like my low traps, if you will. Tried to spray my own back. That wasn't smart. But buddy system in workouts and in sunscreen applications.
It didn't. Or even. Our pullovers are great. Let's get our hip extension going with some added tension at the top. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor. This time we are going to tuck our low back. I want articulation. squeezing both cheeks, roll up from the bottom all the way to your top position. Right here, check it. Your butts are squeezed. Your abs are braced. Put your arms up over your chest. Pack your shoulders. Make fists. Hold your top position for 3, 2, 1. Relax hands. Articulate from the top vertebrae all the way down. I find I really have to cue people, make sure your belly button, your backside of your belly button goes down before your butt touches.
Cat-cow from that bridge position.
Exactly. Let's repeat. Roll up, drive those hips, bend those hips, glutes, pat shoulders, hold tension, go. 4, 3, 2, slowly articulate down. Belly button before butt, and relax. Well, this is nice. We're going to do some get-ups since we're here. First round. That's your cue.
Oh,
That's not your bell.
that's not my bell. This is my bell here.
Get up. Oh.
Me in the back.
Hello there. Having a little, you talk.
Okay, so we
I'll
have,
turn mine off.
as I mentioned, we have had some issues with our sound, so thank you for letting us know there. So we're always working on our sound, and now here we are in our get-up. Lauren's just making a little bit of a wardrobe change. To be continued in 10 seconds or less here.
Get your bell ready to get up here. Or bodyweight, whichever you'd like to. Is that better on sound? Oh, well, I'm not wearing it. Here we go. Let me know how this mic goes.
Stand up. Lauren's going to do her microphone here. And as we're standing, let's just paddle one body weight, get down to the lunge position. We cross our hand, the free leg would drop down into our lunge. And today, think about keeping these hips. Maybe you can't even hear, so I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
But keeping the hips very level. Very, very level hips. Let's just stand up once. Return to the other side. Keep those hips level. I need a little bit bigger lunge strat. I can feel that already. And nice and slow. Down. And breathe.
How is this?
And hang out. Hopefully it's better. Thank you for the note.
We'll try this. 1, get up, each side. That's my meaning. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'd like to start this up. Okay, we're back. Here we go. 1 get up. First side. Here we go. Take your time. Each step of the way. Good thing I don't talk very much in a get up. And to your back. Nice. Take a second. We do both sides, and then we'll do another activity. I know. We need a sound guy. Person. Onto your back. Here we go. Second get up, go. Whoop. I'm fine. Excellent. We'll stand up. Okay, I'm going to assume I'm okay. Let me know otherwise. I don't really have any options if it's not. So we're going to review, like last week, our cheat cleanup and prepare for presses later. Last week, first round today is going to be cheat clean. So I want 1, 2, rack, pause, 2 hands, bell comes down. Repeat 3 times each side. We'll progress this so we get a little bit more of fluid cleans as we go today. Here we go. Over top of your bell, hinge at the hips, grip 1, grip 2, pull to rack, hold. Think about pressing, 2 hands, unzip your jacket, straight down. Repeat. 1, 2, pull to rack, hold. 3, 2, 2 hands, down. 1 second. Either do the same thing for 2 more or try it with a single arm. If you're single arm, 1, you use your hips, pull to rack, straight down, up without. 1 more like that, up the body, straight back down. Shake it out, same thing other side. 2 two-handed cleans, 2 single arm, if you'd like. Hinge, 1, 2, rack, hold, 3, 2, down, up without. Repeat, rack, 3, 2, down. Either continue that or your single arm. Use your hip drive, up, hold, 2, 1. Straight down the body. Straight up, straight down. Up, hold, 2, 1, straight down. Shake it out. Back to our get up. This time, could you do 2 get-ups in a row on one side, 2 get-ups in a row on the other side?
I think so.
Okay, good.
Maybe that second one is body weight.
Maybe that second one is a body weight, says Ian. Very appropriate. 2 get-ups in a row means we don't put the bell down. We keep it in our firing range and we keep going. Cuddle, roll press, all the way up. And when you get all the way back to your back, keep that bell up and do it again. Finish up your 2 get-ups, no rush. I'll take a break while we just make sure we're all on the same page. What a lovely evening.
Yes, it is.
Thanks for joining us. Here we go. Second side, 2 in a row. Whip. Whew. Excellent. 4 get-ups. Oh, more than that. 6 get-ups done tonight. We have to stand up and revisit those cleans again. Okay. After this drill, we're going to get back into a clean and a press. To get there, we've done the steps, we've patterned our cleans, we've worked on them. If you don't feel comfortable with that, in that drill you can just press. But for now, I'd like to warm up our stop cleans. What this looks like, hinge, set up like a single arm swing, pack shoulder, pull to zipper, zip it up, through, stop. 3 times each side. Again, if you're not ready for that, go back to the 2-handed or single arm cheat clean. Ready, Ian? All right, hinge.
I'll use those 2 hands you talked about in front.
Ian's going to use his 2-handed cheat clean. Pack, inhale, pull, zip, hold, through, and down. Inhale, pull, rack, through, and down. Last one this side. park. If I see you from the side, I'll do this sideways. You should be able to do this. You should be able to clean in a phone booth. Not many of those, but if you had one, you could. Hinge, grip, pack, zip, hold, through, down, pack, pull, zip. Last one. Excellent. Whew. Pressing tonight. Cleans and presses. A little pyramid. I'm going to time our rest break. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want to put rules on it yet. What it's going to be though, clean, press, through and down. One right, one left. Breaky, breaky, clean, press, break, clean, press, break. Threes, threes, and then back down. If you can't hear, you should have understood this. All right. I can't hear because of sound. Clean, press. Let's start on a single arm. One more thing. You'll notice my clean stance is a little too wide for me to press from. I will clean and either step. Sometimes I do a clean and I step and then I press, or I'll do a clean and then I'll step. Make sure you choose one or the other. Don't be on the fence about it. One clean, one press. Set up, hinge, grip, inhale, pull, press, one. Through and down. Wham, bam. A couple seconds. Same thing, other side. 3, 2, hinge, clean, press. And down. Shake it out. How are we doing back here?
We're doing good.
Yeah?
I got a face full of hair. I'd love to just put a new hair elastic in. I got to pull hairs out of my mouth.
Okay, well, we'll let you
Gross.
suffer back
I'm
there
gonna
with
focus on
that.
my press instead.
We know how it's done here. 2, clean, press, clean, press.
From the height pass. No, floor.
Clean, press, clean, yeah, press. So don't put it down, no stop. Here we go. Hinge, grip, inhale, pull, clean, press, clean again, press again, through and down. Shake it out. Great. We have 2 sides. Second arm for 2s. Hinge, grip, pull, zip. Again, clean, press.
Whoa. Punching the kettlebell is a cue that we would use to keep that in nice and tight. But I actually punched that kettlebell and that kind of hurt.
Oh, going for a real punch.
Punch it. Punch through it. Don't punch it.
Keeping your grip light when you clean. We're on to the peak of our pyramid here for 3s. If 3 is available to you, do it. If 2 is working better, go 2 again. 3 cleans, 3 presses. Well, clean, press, break up. Ready? Hope you got that. Hinge, grip, clean, press. Again. Again. Shake it off. If you're stepping like I am, which is allowed, do try to alternate legs, I would say. Would you?
No.
No.
Pick which one you want.
I know, I debated that, and then I did my left and didn't like it. Okay, Ian says pick a leg, so pick a leg.
I might keep the one stable underneath the side of the bell.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, think about that, let me know. Second arm for 3. Grip, pull. Wham, bam. Great. Good news, we're at the peak. Bad news, we're still at the peak. We're gonna try to perform those same, the peak. I did both arms. You didn't do both arms, what were you doing back there?
Maybe I did my right twice. No, I think you still have one more left to do.
I did 3.
1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. I think you have 3 more on this side. I might be wrong.
I'm back to my right side for another set of 3. My first. Yeah.
We're on the same number.
Okay. Back to my starting side. 3 again. Sorry about that. Here we go. 3. Top again. 1. Ooh. That was a slippery forearm, was that? Last one. So I have one more set of 3s here. My left arm.
Really?
I don't think you did it right.
I don't think you did it right.
No, it's him. I'm on my 4th set of 3s here. Here we go. Left side for me is doing 3 reps. If you're off, just do whatever you're doing. Here we go. 1. Whew. So we did our most reps now. We've completed the most of our reps. We now have to do 2s and 1s again. And if you're lost, just pick numbers and be even by the time you're done. All right, I'm back to my original hand, and I'm doing a clean and a press and a clean and a press for 2. Here we go. Park. Whew. That bell gets heavier as this drill goes on. Second arm, clean press, clean press. Here we go. And if you're right like I am, we only have 1 more on each side.
I'm with you on that. I think
Where we? Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and have some video evidence as to who was right and wrong. Not that it's a competition. All right, last set, clean press, single arm, first side, here we go. Great. Second side, clean and a press. Whew. Excellent. Little drink break. And I'd like to finish with a little kneeling hip flexor stretch and a frog. Some of my all-time favorites. Yes, Ian's gonna get me a nice mat. I'd recommend something for light underneath your knee. Just for a little extra. Yeah. First, we'll come through to our left. Okay, this is good. Do exactly what I did. If you have a mat, step over it. If you don't have a mat, imagine. Step either forwards or backwards into your lunge stance. Both headlights are here, forward. You're forward. Tuck under your hips. Slowly stay tucked and drop straight down. Keep tucking. Do you feel this hip flexor yet? Keep staying tucked, keep squeezing this cheek. Slow 3, 2, oh, soft landing. Great. Keep that tuck position, that back butt squeezed. Hips are level. Bowl punch now slides across the table. So slide that punch bowl forward, allowing the front knee to come over the toe, but keep the heel heavy. Keep glutes squeezed, keep hips forward. Now drive back to center. Let's do that one more time. Readjust hips if you need to. Tuck. Slide the punch bowl across the table without sloshing it. Squeeze that back glute once you get there. Maybe you can get a little bit more space. And then you push yourself back. From there, we should actually stand up and alternate your back leg this time. Because we went down this way. We should do this again on this side. I'm squared forward. I'm going to tuck my hips under. I'm on my back toe, by the way. I'm going to tuck, oh, that back toe. I'm going to tuck my hips under and slowly come down. Right there, I feel that hip flexor. Keep squeezing that back glute. Soft landing. Adjust as needed. Take your punch bowl. Slide it across to your friend. Squeeze that hip. Knees over the toe. I'm still tall. Push back to tall. One more time. Level. Squeeze it. Drive it forward. Pull it back to center. Pull that knee underneath. Now we'll get into our famous frog. Whew. Find the floor. Find knees wide first. Dorsiflex foot. Shins in line with knees. Maybe find your hands. Then when you're ready, find your elbows. Let's not go far right now. And let's only do our low back. Tail tilts to the ceiling. Tail tucks under. Let's do that a couple times. Tail tilts to the ceiling. Tail tucks under. One or two more. So with that mic kind of cutting in and out in the beginning, you may have missed what we said, which was stay tuned to your inbox tomorrow for our Canada Day workout special. If you missed doing swings tonight, don't you worry. You can do them tomorrow with us. It's really fun. I think you'll like it. From here, keep your tail tilted to the ceiling and gently rock back maybe a little bit. So now you're in that low squat position. So our regular schedule is changed a bit tomorrow. You'll get some workouts in your email box in the morning. And then we'll be back on Thursday with our strength and swings. Yeah. Oh, this is lovely. Now push yourself up and slowly pull your knees together. Great. Well, thanks for coming. And I'm sorry about our mics. We're having arguments with them daily, it feels. So we're trying to work it out, but you know how it is. It's 2020. Things are crazy.
Things are crazy. We're keeping learning. So thank you for sharing with us in that pursuit.
Happy Canada Day tomorrow. Do
whatever you do.
Whatever you do.
To celebrate Canada, barbecues,
bicycle rides, walks,
maple syrup chugging contests.
Anything.
You know, just do it.
The usual, bud.
Eight.
Thanks for joining. We'll see you on Thursday. Same time, same place, same sort of class, but different.
Take care.
Have a good evening.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.